Welcome to Chapter 6, Lesson 1. Estimate products of whole numbers and decimals. Our essential question for this chapter will be, how is multiplying and dividing decimals similar to multiplying and dividing whole numbers? Example 1. Mrs. James buys about 15 and 8/10 gallons of gas each week for her car. About how many gallons of gas will she buy in 5 weeks? So we will estimate the product of 15 and 5. Remember, product means the answer to a multiplication problem. So first, round 15 and 8/10. Okay, 15, 8's the helper. That means we're going to bump up. And then we can do our traditional multiplication standard algorithm. 6 times 5 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So 15 and 8/10 times 5 is about 80. Mrs. James buys about 80 gallons of gas a week. Use repeated addition to check your work. 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. Okay, would be 80, or when we actually do 15 and 8/10, 5 times, right? So that's 16, 32, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 79 exactly. 79 is close to the estimate, 80, so the answer is reasonable. And that was page 379, on to page 380. Example 2. A worker loads 16 packages onto a truck. Each package weighs 58.5 pounds. About how many pounds are loaded onto the truck? Estimate the product of 58.5 and 16. So we will round to the nearest 10 and take our 58.5. That 8 will bump us up to a 6, so that to the nearest tens place. So we have 60. And then 16 we could round up to 20. That's using compatible numbers. 6 times 2 is 12. Keep my zeros. So 58.5 times 16 is about 1,200. Estimate each product. Now, it doesn't say what to estimate to, right? The tens place, the hundreds place, tenths place, hundredths place, etc. Part of it is you just decide you're trying to create easy mental math problems in order to solve the question. Okay? So I'm going to keep my 2 and change it to $4 because it's only 10 cents away. Remember to start using those units anytime they're provided. I'm going to round my 18 to 20 and keep my times 10 for 200. Round my 19 and 8/10, round it up to 20. You could keep it at times 3 or times 5, but times 3 is pretty easy still because you have 2 times 3 is 6. Keep my 0. And then 5 times $2 because we're at 14 cents, which is much closer to $2, equals $10. Let's see if we need to look at any of these. Let's just do number 13. You've got 89 cents. Let's round that up to $1 times 14 or 15, but it's times 1, so you should really be able to do that times anything, right? 1 times anything is itself. So our total there is $14. This is a review of estimating as well as how to do multiplication. So this should feel fairly comfortable with some new practice. Have a great day.